Hi, my name is Linda, and this is video 4 of my intermediate series of instructional yoga videos. You should be very comfortable with my easy series before moving up into the intermediate series. As always, listen to your body, releasing any posture should it feel uncomfortable. Let's begin. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Rock your hips from side to side so you can sit up with a straight spine. And start focusing your attention inward. Noticing how the body feels today. Stretching the toes forward and back, creating that mind-body connection so you're very aware of your body. You get to know its boundaries and limitations. And that's important if you want to advance in a yoga posture. And when you're ready, pull your feet into a comfortable cross-leg position. Rock your hips from side to side, lengthen your spine, bring your shoulders back and down. We'll gently stretch the body by bringing our arms up, interlacing the fingers, turn your palms upward, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, gentle stretch to one side. Inhale, stretch back up to center. Exhale, gentle stretch, opposite side. Inhale back up to center, releasing your hands, allowing your arms to come down. Rest your hands any place that's comfortable. Lengthen the spine, bring the crown of the head upward, and bring your shoulders back and down. Start focusing your attention into the breath and noticing everything you can about your natural breathing pattern. And then begin to deepen your breath, moving into Dirga breathing, a 3-part breath. And one more full breath. And once again, move back into your natural breathing pattern. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling, drop your chin down towards your chest. Feel the back of the neck stretch. Inhaling, the chin comes towards the right shoulder, continues upward. Exhaling as it comes down towards the left. Continue these neck circles in your own rhythm. Inhaling as you come up towards the right, exhaling down towards the left. Smooth, comfortable movements without force or strain. And one more full circle in this direction. And when your chin once again reaches your chest, let it pause there for a moment. With your next inhale, reverse directions. Inhaling as you come up towards the left, exhaling down towards the right. Continue in your own rhythm. Gently releasing and relaxing the muscles in the neck. And one more full circle. When your chin once again reaches your chest, let it pause there for a moment, and then bring your head back to a neutral position. Relax your neck completely. Relax and breathe. Interlace your fingers and bring the palms in the back of the head. Elbows are out to the side, straighten the spine. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the left elbow down towards the floor on the left. The right elbow is upward, your gaze is upward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the left. Bring the right elbow down towards the left knee. Inhale back up to center. Opposite side. Exhaling, the right elbow comes towards the floor on the right. Left elbow is up, gaze is upward. Inhale back to center. Exhaling, turn the torso to the left. Bring that left elbow, turn the torso to the right. Bring the left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale back to center. Exhaling, left elbow towards the floor on the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the left, right elbow towards left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right elbow towards the floor on the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the right, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale back to center. Once more on each side, continue in your own rhythm. And inhale and come back to center. Release your hands, bring your arms down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your torso. Relax and breathe. And stretch your legs out in front of you. Again, rocking the hips so you can sit with a straight spine. Pressing out through your heels. Pressing the back of the knees into the mat. Interlock your thumbs. Inhale, stretch up, arch back just enough to engage the abdominals. Exhale, start hinging forward. Keep your arms in line with your ears. Keep your spine nice and straight. And when you can go down no further, allow your arms to release down, hands holding on any place that's comfortable. If you're not all the way down to the feet, then press out through the heels and press the back of the knees into the mat. Hold and breathe. And slowly release, bringing the torso back up. Sitting sideways on the mat, bring your feet as wide apart as you can, preparing for a seated wide leg forward fold. You can bring the palms of your hands by your hips, raise the hips, widen the sits bones, and then bring your hips back down. Hold here for a moment. Let the inner thigh muscles release and relax. Palms of the hands on the mat in front of you. Inhale, stretch up and arch back. Exhale and come forward. Inhale, stretch up and arch back. Exhale and come forward. Continue in your own rhythm. And the next time you exhale and come forward, hold and breathe. Slowly release, walking your hands back, bringing the torso back up. See if you can readjust your hips, bringing the legs a little bit wider. Bring the back of the right hand on the mat in front of you. Bring your left arm up, parallel to the left ear, palm is facing to the right. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slide that right hand towards the left leg. Bring the torso over the right leg, reaching with your left hand towards the right foot. You want your right shoulder right in line with your right thigh. Try to keep your left shoulder back. Hold and breathe. And slowly release, bringing the torso back up, sliding that right hand back. And we'll do the other side. Back of the left hand on the mat. Right arm is up, parallel to the ear. This time, palm is facing to the left. Inhale. Exhaling, slide that left hand towards your right leg. Bring the torso over the left leg, reaching towards your left foot. Keep the left shoulder in line with that left thigh. Hold and breathe. And slowly release, bringing the torso back up. Once again, see if you can adjust your legs and your hips. We'll come forward one more time, this time rocking the pelvis forward. We're trying to lead with the lower belly onto the mat first. Keep the spine perfectly straight and don't allow the chin to tuck down into the chest. You may only come down an inch or so, that's fine, but you're going to feel a very strong stretch on your inner thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, rock the pelvis forward, pressing the tailbone out behind you, leading with the lower belly. Keep the spine nice and straight. Keep the chin away from the chest. And come down as far as you comfortably can. Hold and breathe. And slowly release. Bring the torso up. Walk your hands back. Take hold of the back of the knees and bring the feet together. And then shake them out. So we'll turn on the mat, bringing our heels to the front edge of the mat. Roll down, coming into a lying down position. Use the abdominal muscles. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Get comfortable on the mat. Feet are together. Arms by your side. Raise your right leg straight up and interlace your fingers anywhere behind that right leg that's comfortable. Straighten the right knee. Press out through the right heel. Hold here for a moment. Inhale. Exhaling, pull that right leg towards you. Keep the knee nice and straight. Inhale, allow it to come back to center. Exhale and pull. Inhale back to center. Continue in your own rhythm. The next time you exhale and pull, hold and breathe. Keeping that leg in position, with an exhalation, allow your head and shoulders to come up, nose towards your knee. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, bring the head and shoulders, nose towards knee. Inhale, come down. Continue in your own rhythm. Your right leg is still pulled closely towards the torso. And one last time. And then release the leg back to center, release your hands, and slowly bring the leg down. Shake it out. Readjust your hips and shoulders. We'll do the opposite side. Left leg comes straight up. Interlace your fingers behind that left leg. Straighten the left knee, press out through the left heel. Hold here for a moment, let the back of the legs stretch, the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Inhale. Exhaling, pull that left leg towards you, keeping the knee nice and straight. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale and pull. Inhale, release. Continue in your own rhythm. Next time you exhale and pull, hold and breathe. Keeping that leg in position, inhale. Exhaling, raise the head and shoulders, bringing the nose towards the knee. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, down. Continue in your own rhythm. One more. Bring your left leg straight up, release your hands, and slowly bring it down. Shake the legs out if you need to. Now bend your right knee in towards your chest. Reach on the inside and interlace your fingers around the big toe, using your ring finger and your index finger and your thumb. And then straighten the right leg up. Inhale. Exhaling, allow that right leg to come down to the floor on the right. You can turn your head to the left, and you can straighten your left arm straight out from the shoulders. Hold and breathe. And bring your head back to center. Start bending that right knee. Bring your leg back to center. Release your toe and straighten the leg. Reposition your hips and shoulders. We'll do the opposite side. Bend your left knee. Reach inside. Grab the big toe. And then straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhaling, allow that left foot to drop towards the floor on the left. Turn your head to the right. Hold and breathe. Your right shoulder's firmly planted onto the mat. Slowly release, bringing that left leg back to center. Release your toe. And straighten that left leg out. Readjust your hips and shoulders. Now bring your arms to rest over your head. Inhale. As you exhale, raise the legs until they're about a foot off of the mat. Keep your knees straight. You should be using your abdominal muscles. If you feel any strain on the lower back, come out of this posture and do it maybe with one knee bent so there's less of a strain on the lower back. Hold and breathe. And allow the legs to come down. Keep your arms in position, but relax your abdominals, relax your legs. And bring the feet together again. Inhale. Exhaling, raise the legs, and this time your feet will be about at least 2 feet off the mat at a 45-degree angle. Again, you're using only your abdominal muscles, not the lower back in any way. Hold and breathe. And slowly come down. Relax your abdominals, relax your legs, relax and breathe. Bring the feet together. Inhale. This time as you exhale, slowly bring the legs up until they're perpendicular to the mat. Your legs are straight up. It's the easiest of the three positions. You'll still need to use the abdominal muscles to hold it in place. And if there's other two positions are difficult for you at this time, then come into this position or do it with a knee bent. You never want to strain the lower back trying to get the abdominals stronger. It won't get the abdominals stronger. It will just strain the lower back. And we'll slowly bring the legs down. Relax for a moment. Keep your arms in position. And we'll combine those three positions. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Feet are together. Inhale. Exhaling. Bring your legs up until your feet are just about 1 foot off the mat. Hold and breathe. Allow the legs to come up another foot until they're about at a 45-degree angle. Hold and breathe. And then bring the legs all the way up until they're perpendicular to the mat. Hold and breathe. Slowly allow the legs to come back down. Bring your arms comfortably by your side. Bring your feet slightly apart. Relax and breathe. Relax your abdominals and relax your legs. And bring your feet together. And again, using the abdominal muscles, roll back up to a seated position. And we'll move into table position. Inhale. Exhaling, tuck the tailbone under, suck the belly in, arch up strongly into a cat position, chin down to the chest. Inhaling, belly drops towards the mat, tailbone presses out behind you, chest comes forward, chin comes up. Continue cat-cow in your own rhythm. One more cat and one more cow. Now come back to a neutral table position. Come up on the knees, preparing for camel posture. We'll do an easy camel first, just to warm up the back. Palms of your hands are on the small of your back, fingers pointing inward. With an inhalation, lift the rib cage and start arching back. Pull your shoulders and your elbows back. Keep your hips forward. Your thighs are perpendicular to the mat, not leaning back or leaning forward. Hold and breathe. And slowly release. coming back to center. We'll release our hands, and this time we'll come into an advanced posture. We'll reach all the way down, bringing our hand onto the sole of the foot. If your back isn't ready for this yet, feel free to do the easy camel that we just did. Bring your hands onto your hips. With an inhalation, raise the rib cage as you start arching back. Reach your left hand onto the sole of the left foot, and then bring your right arm up and over. Hold and breathe. Slowly release. Reposition your knees, and we'll do the opposite side. With an inhalation, raise the rib cage and start arching back, bringing the palm of the hand onto the sole of the right foot. Then bring your left arm up and over. Hold and breathe. Keep the thighs perpendicular to the mat, pressing your hips forward, not letting them lean back. And slowly begin to release, taking care to support the neck and the head, never letting the head just whip back up into place. Sit down on your heels and come into resting child. Bring your arms by your side, hands palms up by your feet. Forehead is on the mat. Shoulders and elbows are drooping down towards the mat. Back is rounded and relaxed. Relax and breathe. And bring the torso back up. Bring the palm of your hands down. Come into table position, preparing for downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide apart. Curl your toes under. And with an inhalation, raise your hips, bend your knees. Bring your belly onto your upper thighs. Hold here for a moment. Move the shoulders slightly outward, away from your spine. And then start straightening one knee, pressing the heel towards the mat. Releasing, doing the same with the other. Continue this back and forth movement, this walking the dog movement, gently stretching the muscles in the backs of the legs. Feet should be hips distance apart. And then come up high on the balls of the feet, lift your tailbone up, create a narrowness on the top of the triangle that your body's shaped in, and slowly begin to bring your heels down to the mat. Come into your fullest expression of downward facing dog. Crown of the head pressing towards the thumbs, weight evenly distributed across the palms of both hands and all 5 fingers. Elbows straight but not locked. Abdominal muscles strongly engaged. Now bring your left foot towards your right so it's in the center line of your hips. Straighten your right leg straight up. And then turn the torso so you're stacking the right hip on top of the left. Bend the right knee and reach back with the right foot as far as you can. Hold and breathe. Turn the hips back towards the mat. Bring your right foot down. And once again, bring the feet hips distance apart. We'll do the opposite side, bringing the right foot towards the left. Bring your left leg straight up behind you. And this time, turn the hips towards the left, stacking the left hip on top of the right, bending the left knee, and reaching back with that left foot. Hold and breathe. Turn the hips back towards the mat. Bring the left foot down. Bring the feet hips distance apart. Hold and breathe. With your next inhalation, step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward, hang in a comfortable forward fold, hold on to the opposite elbows, let the back round and relax, let the head hang loose, relax and breathe. Release your fingertips, bringing them down to the mat, pressing down strongly on the soles of the feet. Begin to ragdoll up to a standing position. You're using your leg muscles and your abdominal muscles, not the lower back in any way. Once standing, allow your arms to rest comfortably by your side, palms facing forward. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your wrists and your hands. Relax your legs. Relax and breathe. Standing towards the front edge of the mat, feet are hips distance apart. Bend the knees to bend forward. Preparing for Warrior One, take a deep step back onto the toes of the right foot. Your heel is up off the mat. Check the position of the left knee. Bring it directly over the left ankle, not going past it. Get balanced in this position. Once balanced in this position, bring the torso up, straighten the right knee, press out through the right heel. Bring your arms straight out from the shoulder with your palms up. Bring the arms up, interlacing the fingers. Arch back, bring your gaze upward, keep your elbows nice and straight, hold and breathe. To release, bring your gaze forward, bring your arms down, bring them forward, step your right foot forward to meet the left. Bring the torso up and shake the leg out if you need to. And we'll do the opposite side. Bend the knees, bring the fingertips down. Take a deep step back onto the toes of the left foot. Bend your right knee. Make sure that the knee is not going past the ankle. Get balanced in this position. Side to side, your feet are still hips distance apart. Once you're balanced in this position, bring the torso up, drop the hips, press out through the left heel, straighten the left knee. Shoulders stay over the hips. Bring your arms straight out from the shoulders. Bring them up, interlacing your fingers in steeple position. And then bring your gaze up as you arch your spine back. Hold and breathe. To release, bring your gaze forward, bring your arms back out to the side, bring them forward, step your left foot forward to meet the right. Slowly ragdoll up to a standing position. And we'll come back down to the mat, coming onto our knees. You want to be sideways on the mat for this. It's the gate posture. Bring your right leg straight out to the right. Your toes are pointing to the right. And see if you can get the sole of the foot onto the mat. Bring your arms straight out from the shoulders and your hands are palms up. Inhale. Exhaling, bend the torso to the right. The top of the right hand slides down the top of the right leg. Bring your left arm up and over. Hold and breathe. And see if you can bring that left arm a little farther down. Keep the torso forward as much as you can. And release. Coming back to center. Hands onto the hips. And bring your right leg inward. Readjust your knees. We'll do the opposite side. Left leg straight out to the left. Toes are pointing to the left. And see if you can get the sole of the foot onto the mat. Bring your arms straight out from your shoulders. Again, your hands are palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the torso to the left. Slide the top of that left hand along the top of your left leg and bring the right arm up and over. Hold and breathe. Your neck is nice and relaxed. Now you could stay right here, or you can see if you could bring your arm all the way over, bringing the palms of the hands together, trying to keep the torso forward. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring the torso back up. Hands onto the hips. Bring your left knee in. Sit on the mat with your legs gently to one side. Relax and breathe. And bring the heels of your feet to the front edge of the mat. Using the abdominal muscles as much as you can, roll down into a lying down position. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Feet are together. Bring your arms straight out from your shoulders, hands are palms down. Slowly raise your legs until they're perpendicular to the mat. Inhale. Exhaling, allow your legs to drop to the floor on the right, keeping the feet together. See if you can bring them all the way up towards your right hand. Keep the left shoulder firmly planted onto the mat. Hold and breathe. Then inhale, and with your next exhalation, raise the legs back up to center. You can bend your knees if you need to. It'll make it easier for you. Hold here for a moment. Take a few breaths. Use your abdominal muscles and your hip muscles as much as you can to bring the legs down and then back up. Inhale. Exhaling, this time, allow the legs to drop towards the floor on the left, bringing your feet close to that left hand. Hold and breathe. Once again, inhale, and with an exhalation, bring the legs back up to center. Take a deep inhale, and allow the legs to come down. Let your arms rest comfortably by your side and relax and breathe. Bend your right knee into your chest. Bend your left knee into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your nose towards your knees and squeeze your body into a tight, tight ball. Hold and breathe. And release. Release your arms. Straighten your legs and slowly bring them down. Bring your feet 1 to 2 feet apart from each other. Bring your arms about 1 foot to 2 feet away from your torso, palms facing upward. Adjust your hips and shoulders so you're firmly grounded and supported on the mat. And very gently stretch your head from side to side. And then bring it back to center. Scan the body for any discomfort. Adjust yourself however you need to. We'll take a deep breath in, releasing with an audible sigh. Inhale deeply. All muscles completely relaxed, all tension gone. Allow your breath to become effortless. Allow your mind to relax. Feel free to relax in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.